It's FA Cup first round day, and we're taking on one of the League One sides, mid-table, in Salford United. Looking forward to seeing how we get on against them. Is it Salford United? I don't know. Salford FC? Basically, the class of 92 team. Hello, how's it going? Welcome back to some more Football Manager 2024 and another part of non-league to Champions League with South Shields. Today we've got the FA Cup first round against Salford in a change to the build episode because we were going to have our derby day against Gateshead and Spennymoor, but instead we'll play Salford and Ebbsfleet today, and then tomorrow we'll have Gateshead and Spennymoor. In short, things have gone pretty well since the last episode. We have made a couple of new signings as well. This guy has been brilliant. Jordan Williams has come in, 31 years old, Englishman, can play up top, he can play down the wings. He has been playing in that left midfield role where we felt maybe Jed Abbey wasn't really pulling up his weight in that position. So we've brought him in. He's got lots of experience in both the EFL and National League, was playing in the Welsh Premier the last couple of seasons, including for the New Saints last year, scoring 10 goals and 5 assists at an average of 7.33. He's come in 3 games in the Vanarama National, 4 goals and an 8.2 average rating. So definitely looks like he's been a positive signing. And another one, DiMaggio Wright Phillips, son of Sean Wright Phillips, who, by the way, this will make you feel old. I'm assuming it made me feel very old. Sean Wright Phillips is 42 in real life now. When I was doing a little bit of research into DiMaggio Wright Phillips, I was saying, is he one of the Wright Phillipses? And yes, he is. Sean Wright Phillips is 42. I remember him being a youngster at Manchester City all those years ago, joining Chelsea, of course, and then his career went downhill slightly after that. But wow, I mean, yeah, so we've brought him in, 3 goals and 1 goal, 3 assists, 3 appearances and 1 goal already off the bench for him. Definitely a little bit of backup in those positions. Is a good National League player, could become a leading League One player in the future if we give him enough game time. Owen Wallace, who was one of the guys that came in the summer, we've got rid of him. He's went to Maidstone United for 1.7k. Never played for us, was a bit of a mistake signing. Don't really know what the assistant was thinking. We've got rid of Alfie Marriott, and Ben Campbell has gone as well. But since you were last with me, things have went really well. We beat Worksop 3-1 in the FA Cup fourth qualifying round. Paul Blackett with 2 and Jordan Williams also scoring. We then beat Eastleigh 3-0 with Jordan Williams, Ethan Wheatley and Tom Broadbent on the score sheet. We then thrashed Dagenham and Redbridge 5-1. Jordan Williams with a hat-trick, Raksaki and DiMaggio Wright Phillips also scoring in that one. And most recently we drew 1-1 against Altrincham, despite the fact their keeper got injured in the match, and I just went all out attack, shoot on sight. Only Raksaki managed to get a shot on target and into the back of the net in that match. So really, really frustrating that we gave away 3 possible points there, and it just runs with the theme of throwing away points this season. But we are still in the playoff spots. We're 7th on 29 points from 16 games. I think very much safe from relegation at the moment. 50 points is about where you want to be, and we're well on course to get that. And who knows, we may well end up in a playoff position. I think the next episode where we take on Spennymoor and Gateshead, that's going to be massive in terms of if we can get 6 points out of 6 there, which is unlikely, but we could do it. If we got 6 points out of 6 there, we'd be right in the sort of automatic promotion push and conversation. Squad performances so far. Top goal scorer is Ethan Wheatley with 8, 5 for Jordan Williams already, and 4 each for Blackett, Motley Henry and Abbey. Top assists is Jake Leake with 6. Robert Briggs is on 6 as well. Motley Henry on 5. And top average rating so far is Ethan Wheatley with 7.31. We'll wait a little bit longer before we give any credit to Jordan Peterson. It's Salford City, not Salford United. But yes, Salford City, managed by Jesse Marsh. They are 16th in Sky Bet League One at the moment. Let's have a little look at their recent form. It's not been fantastic. They've only won 1 of their last 5. So definitely a decent time to play them. We're at home. We've got them at the First Cloud Arena, and this will be a real test of where we can be. We obviously got beat by Colchester at this stage last season, who were in League 2 at the time. But if we can go on a little bit of a cup run, if we can beat Salford today and maybe get through to round 3, that could be a massive amount of money for us in a FA Cup third round match. So this is the team that we've got for today. We've got Miles Boney in goal with Lafudu, Kingdon, Broadbent and Leake in defence. Raksaki and Hargreaves are in the defensive midfield positions. Robert Briggs is in the middle with Motley Henry and Williams starting wide of Wheatley up top. And I firmly believe that this is our strongest side. We've got 9 players on the bench today because it is FA Cup. And that does give us a chance to bring on 5 substitutes. And we're only slight underdogs for this match, which I find very interesting, considering we are 2 divisions below Salford. And Wheatley is now a good League 2 striker. He's still only 18 years old, so he could really be a special player. Potentially championship quality in the future, in my opinion, if he can keep going the way he is. Here's Raksaki bombing forward from the Segundo Volante. There's Wheatley, and that was a great chance. Didn't need to go back across the goalkeeper, just go for the line of shortest distance, path of least resistance, all of that good stuff. But yeah, positive start. Let's hopefully keep that going. We'll keep an eye on the match stats. We've already had 1 clear-cut chance, and we are keeping a great amount of possession at the moment. One thing we definitely don't want is a replay. You know, we don't need that extra match on the legs at the moment. I think we've got a hectic schedule, and we would rather focus on the league if push came to shove. Woods into the middle. Broadbent's there, and it's 1-0. Shimanga. Kabongo Shimanga, remember him many, many years ago. Is he the one that played for Boston with us? Let's have a little look. Kabongo Shimanga, yes, Boston United, there you go. So that's from many, many years ago in the Journeyman. And he has very much played his part in EFL games, has played in as high as the Championship with Peterborough, but has scored today. Bit of a fluky goal, but it puts them 1-0 up, which is not what we were looking for. Here's Robert Briggs with a free kick, though, into the middle, and it is a great chance. It was bumbling around in the area. It's going to be another corner here, and this is an absolutely packed First Cloud Arena. They are very much looking to get behind the boys. Motley Henry into the middle. It is headed away. Here's Sir Robert Briggs now. Can he whip it in? Keep this highlight going. Here's Lafudu. Lafudu into Raksaki. Raksaki back to Hargreaves now. Hargreaves still going, but is tackled, and I think that is probably going to be end of highlight unless it turns into a Salford City highlight, which it may well do. And there's Woods, and it is bumbling around a lot, the ball today, so we need to keep an eye on that. We are going to go attacking. Here's Leake. Gets it to Williams. Your first sight at Jordan Williams, which he has been fantastic so far. Here's Leake. Now, wonderful ball over to Lafudu. Here's Lafudu. Still going. Lafudu into the middle and took a deflection. Went straight to the goalkeeper. And here's McGee, and Wheatley's waited up top to see if he can intercept, but couldn't there. Header from Sir Robert Briggs, but now it's Salford pushing forward. Here's Shepherd. Shepherd on the ball, gets it forward to Bolton, and this could be 2-0. Oh, it was a clear-cut chance for Shimanga there. And yeah, it's a shame because I think we have been the better side so far, but haven't got the goal to show it. Here's Wheatley with a chance, so tries to curl one into the top corner, didn't quite manage it. And coming up to half time, and I think we've got to be positive with the players. And well, we could well get a goal here. Motley Henry into the middle. It's going to be a volley off the bar. It goes. Who is that just made that shot? It was Jordan Williams, and I tell you what, he is some player. Hands on hip. We've been the better team here, so let's get it back into this match and see what we can do. Let's have a little look. Is anybody not having a good game? Wheatley's not playing great. Broadbent not playing fantastically either, but I don't think there's anybody to really come on yet. I think Paul Blackett might be the one. He's scored a hell of a lot of goals considering he's not really played. He's not been a regular this season. We're trying to keep Max Thompson happy at the moment. There's a ball over the top, though. This could be match over. And Conor McGlennon has scored from the kickoff into the second half, and that's a bit disappointing. We just weren't concentrating there, and the ball went over the top, and now we are in a real sticky situation. Here's Broadbent, finds Leak, and that's a really poor pass from Leak, who's had a fabulous season so far. Another ball over the top. Oh my word, that was nearly 3-0 within 2 minutes of the second half beginning. And that would have been, I think, a bit harsh, if I'm honest. But we will keep pushing on. Yeah, Jordan Williams, a 6.2 he's on at the moment. The player that I've been building up to be the best thing since sliced bread. Paul Blackett's going to go up top. We're going to bring on DiMaggio Wright-Phillips. Took Blair Adams out of the reckoning, which is now looking like a very silly decision. Yeah, we'll keep it like that for now. 2 changes. You feel if we can get a goal soon, we could get ourselves back into it. Here's Leak, finds Robert Briggs. Still going here. Robert Briggs loses it though. Can Wright-Phillips get there? If he wants to be a League One player in the future, this is the sort of level he's going to have to be at. And oh, Shamunga hits the post. Very, very close. Right, we're going to go very attacking. We're going to encourage the boys, try and get them going here. We've still got 25 minutes. We've got a very similar XG. Come on, Robert Briggs. Come on. Live up to your knighthood and stick this in the top corner. This would get us back into the match, back into the FA Cup. Sir Robert Briggs is going to step up, and this feels like it could be special. Oh, it was just over the bar. And you just feel on another day, it could well have been a moment to remember in this series, but looks like it's going to end in heartbreak. Wright-Phillips finds Blackett now. Blackett up top. Still going Blackett here. Is he going to whip it in? He does. Oh, and how on earth have we missed that one? Oh, shoved over. Yeah. What can we do? I don't really know. Other than maybe bringing on another striker and playing 3 at the back. That's a possibility. Well, this could be 3-0 anyway. Oh, and it is. Well, Kabongo Shamanga scores, and Salford have taught us a bit of a lesson today. It has to be said. You don't take chances against a National League side and they'll probably beat you. You don't take chances against a League One side and they will tear you apart. And that's exactly what's happened today. We had to be at our best to compete. We've been far from it, to be honest. And this could be another goal coming. And again, it's one of those where you hope it doesn't wreck our confidence too much. You know, we've got to the FA Cup first round. It was a tough draw. It was one of the toughest we could have had. You know, getting a League One side in round one is one of the tougher draws that you can get. But, you know, we've acquitted ourselves well. XG-wise, we very much competed with them. We've had most of the possession, but we just didn't have that cutting edge. And that's a shame. That is a shame. McGee clears. It would be nice if we can't grab a consolation goal. Motley Henry pushes forward. And, I mean, Paul Blackett has come on and done well against League One opposition. I think this spells the end for Max Thompson. Oh, here's Shamanga. Oh, it's hit the post. I mean, it could have been 6 or 7, couldn't it? To be fair. And it might still be. Here's Watt into the middle. Header over the bar. Yeah, they've hit the woodwork a fair few times, haven't they? Can we get woodwork on there? No, well, there you go. 3-0. FA Cup dream is over for another season. And to be fair, you know, we didn't turn up. We didn't play our best, and we got what we deserved, really. But hey, we get another $3,000 into the kitty. We are about 500 grand in debt at the moment, and that's something to consider because we're not bringing in the money from cup runs at the moment, and that's not ideal. We have got the FA Trophy, of course. I don't know what the prize money is for that. What is the prize money? Let's have a look at the rules. Final, 60 grand. So, you know, if we were to win that, there is a bit of money in it for us, but probably not enough compared to promotion to the EFL and what that would give us. Okay, couple of changes for the match against Ebbsfleet today. We have brought in Wright Phillips on the right-hand side, and I have given Max Thompson a start up top because he is expecting to be given some more first-team football, so I'm going to start him today in the hope that he doesn't become unhappy. That's the plan, and then we'll drop him again, basically. But yeah, let's get ourselves into it. It's going to be, you know, a tough match against Ebbsfleet. They are lower down the league, and they've just appointed a new manager, so it could go either way. We could absolutely batter them, or they're going to get the new manager bounce, and they're going to get the better of us and take advantage of the fact that we've just been hammered 3-0 by Salford City. But, you know, I would say that we're favourites today on evidence this season. We're currently 13 points off Gateshead at the top, which is a massive gap. But remember last season at points we were mid-table until about halfway through, and then we went on an unbelievable run. So I'm hoping for something similar this year. Here's Jordan Williams, gets it forward towards Wright Phillips. The two new signings linking up. Here's Wright Phillips again, gets it to Robert Briggs. Here's Wright Phillips now with a great chance. Wright Phillips with the shot, and it should have been 1-0 there. It really should have been. Unlucky. But isn't it great to have Wright Phillips in there? It feels like a fun one to have. Here's Robert Briggs, gets it forward to Lafudu now. Lafudu still going into the middle. It goes, and it's going to be Williams with the header. What a save from Dzinski there in goal for Ebbsfleet, and they'll be delighted with that. Here's Jake Leake though with the corner kick. Can we find a claret and blue shirt? No, we cannot. And Dzinski hangs on to it, but we have been the better team so far. It has to be said, and we've had 6 corners already. That's a good ball over the top towards Quigley, who is going to reach it. Still going, drags it back. Now into the middle. Oh, and it's blocked. But here's Fanimo. Fanimo with the shot, and it's 1-0. It's 1-0, and that's a very, very disappointing bit of goalkeeping from Miles Boney. I think he should have done better. But ultimately, we cannot be allowing them to have these sorts of shots. And Ebbsfleet take the lead. Here's Leake Gets it to Williams. It seems like you guys are the curse for me at the moment. Off camera, everything's going great. Here's Ransaki, finds Hargreaves. Back to Ransaki. And now here's Thompson. Max Thompson scores. Oh, we were talking about him being finished before. But that is a fabulous finish. And that's his first goal of the season. And it was Wright Phillips that passed the ball through and got him his goal. That was a lovely first time effort. Couple of touches from Max Thompson and then a firing finish into the back of the net. And it's South Shields 1, Ebbsfleet Town 1. Good stuff. This is what we need. Okay, half-time. I mean, what is disappointing is we've had 7 corners, but only one of them has been a highlight. So maybe we need to improve our set plays. Voice cracks galore today. No idea why. Right. Entire team. Let's encourage them. Oh, here we go. Another corner. It's going to be a short one. Thompson finds Wright Phillips. Wright Phillips now cuts inside, finds Robert Briggs. Oh, that's a heavy touch. It's a very heavy touch from Robert Briggs. Wright Phillips. Here's Leake. Nope, that's not good enough, and that's a ball forward. Kingdon cuts it out. Here's Broadbent. Here's Sir Robert Briggs. We're expecting a searching ball forward from somebody. Here's Leake. Good run this from Jake Leake on the left-hand side. Back towards Hargreaves. Hargreaves now with the ball in the area. Who's he going to drag it back to? Finds Ransaki, and it is going to be a penalty, Jeff. And Robert Briggs runs over. He knows his responsibility. And he's getting the South Shields boys well up now. Oh, and he's missed it. He's missed it. That's never good. Here's Wright Phillips then. He whips it into the middle, and it's caught by Dudzinski. Half an hour to go in this match. Right. Williams is going to come off. We're going to put Jed... no, we're not, actually. We're going to put Wright Phillips on the left, Motley Henry on the right, and Ethan Wheatley is going to come on for Thompson up top. We've got half an hour to go. We're going to go attacking. I can't believe Robert Briggs missed a penalty. That's so unlike him. But just shows maybe it's not going to be our day today. Anyway, here's Leake, short corner, finds Wright Phillips, who then finds Leake. I love this routine into the middle. It's going to be another penalty, Jeff. And do we trust Robert Briggs to make it right this time? He's going to... Oh, no, it's not. It's going to be Wheatley that steps up. He's took the ball off Robert Briggs. He steps up now and he puts it into the back of the net. And Ethan Wheatley scores his 9th goal of the season. I wonder if he's now the best penalty taker at the club, but yeah, steps up, and that's an absolutely fabulous goal to score at this. Oh my God, Miles Boney's injured again. Potential shoulder injury. He keeps getting injured. Billy Terrell now comes onto the pitch. I'm going to go positive rather than attacking. But look at our XG. I mean, 3 XG almost. Looks like they've just made a substitution of goal. No, it's not goalkeepers. They're yellow. Phil Bardsley has come on, interestingly enough. And here he is with the corner. Whips it in. Oh, it's surely going to be over the bar. Terrell comes out and gets it. I was terrified there. That because we talked about Phil Bardsley, he was going to create the equaliser. And we tried to sign Phil Bardsley to keep going a long line of ex-Sunderland players that have played for South Shields, and I think he would have been a good sign and wouldn't have necessarily got as much game time. But here's Motley Henry. Oh, how's he missed? How has he missed that? Oh, it's going to be another corner, and this time it's going to be Wright Phillips whipping it in. We've got plenty of our boys in the middle there, ready to try and knock it into the back of the net. Excellent. Oh, keeper's there though. Okay. Oh, God. 95th minute. Are we going to get what we need here? It's Hargreaves. Lafuru. Oh, it's Robert Briggs with a chance to make up for what happened before. It's another Penno Jeff, a third Penno Jeff in this match, and it's going to be Raksaki this time. What's going on with our penalty takers? Raksaki steps up, scores, and that is going to seal it. 3-1 now. Raksaki scores. Wow. South Shields 3, Ebbsfleet Town 1, and what a game. An XG of 4.2, obviously helped by having 3 Penno Jeffs in there. But there you go. South Shields into the top 6 then, and we're now 4 points clear of Yeovil in there. Now, what's happening? Oh my God, he's out for 4 months with a dislocated shoulder. Right, he's going to be sent to the specialist. Oh, Gordon Bennett. We might have to sign another goalkeeper. I mean, we've still got Callum Dobson knocking around. He is on a non-contract though, so I'm thinking, do we give him a year's contract just to make sure he stays here, just for this season? Yeah, give him £100. I'd kind of like him on a non-contract, but it is what it is. That's fine. Anyway, I'll play the Barnet game off camera, but then we will be back for Gateshead and Spennymoor as we have the local derbies next time out. But yeah, Miles Boney out for 4 months. Luckily, Terrell is a pretty good goalkeeper, so at least we did well with that signing to keep him going. But if you've enjoyed that, give it a massive thumbs up down below. Subscribe for plenty more Football Manager videos. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.